Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rome, and we're back with some, excuse me, with some Dragon's Dogma 2. Ugh. Now, this is the first time I've fired it up, and well, it's not 8:45, but it's evening after a long day. And we're going to give it a go. It does require a controller, or at least highly recommends one. And so we're going to bring this a go. Now, I told it my A was actually B because, for whatever reason, my controller comes with the ABXY reversed, which annoys the crap out of me. But it doesn't seem to give a shit. It's still telling me, oh, maybe it does. Oh, yeah, it worked. All right, nice. We'll see if it continues to do that. All right, so we want to make sure that this is barely visible. We don't want to go too, there we go. That looks pretty good. There we go. Whoops. It's actually A. I'm used to having to, in my head, mirror them, but I learned how to do that in Steam today. So, and now minimum. Guess that's barely for me. All right, adjust the picture in the center, just until the picture in the center disappears. Oh. Now that I know it's there, I can see it there, but we're going to go here. We're going to make things a little bit brighter for both of us. We'll go up one more. Ooh. Not quite that old. Doesn't tell me what to hit to confirm, but there we go. All right. Capcom will use your personal data. Decline. Sorry, guys. I don't think Capcom's a terribly trustworthy source at this point, for reasons we'll discuss as we get into the game. So we'll see. Enable network features allow you to hire pawns created by the user. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. It's a big part of the game, I think. Interesting that we're still in a windowed mode. Dogma's music and sound collection has been added. You can adjust your settings from the sound. Okay. And we will. We are going to turn down the music. Let's go ahead and do that. I think it sounds pretty good, but I just don't want it overrunning everything else. So we'll go something like that. Audio output is TV, dynamic range. Yeah, it's got pretty reasonable dynamic range. Do we have a medium? No. No, we don't. But I have a good TV. All right, graphic-wise. Oh. Yes. Whoops. Yes. But we still want to go in. Graphics. All right. Do they not have like an auto set type of thing? Says I've got plenty of memory for it. Window. We want full window, I think. I don't know what it's going to. Full screen. Do we have a windowed screen? Full screen? Borderless window. That'll work. There we go. Except we do not want that. Although I don't think it's going to matter now. I think we have it set for 2560 by 1400 is what it actually set it. Yes. 120 hertz is what my monitor is. TV is. Fidelity. We have DLSS. And I guess it just makes the water look blurry. It's like, would you like your water to have actual images in it, or would you just like to blur it all with a weird green filter? I don't think it looks better like this. Reduce input delay incurred by your system. Sure. Nope, motion blur comes off. I don't mind bloom. I like depth of field. I like a lens flare here and there. Yeah, that looks good. So we will back up. Anything else I care about? Display off. Yep. Interface. I don't know how I want to do that at the moment, so we'll just leave that alone. And minimap. Sure. Save. Whoops. All right. Let's jump into this. Now, I'm aware there's some issues with this game. First of all, Capcom is yet another company that has decided not to quality control their own software. They decided to release a buggy piece of shit and let us figure that out. Conviction is the human will that reaches its greatest power. So we'll see how the bugs go. There's only one save when you sleep at an inn. And it is entirely possible to have bugs that will pop up shortly thereafter and be unpassable, and you will not be able to go back to a previous save. There is no start a new game. You have to actually figure out where your save game files are and manually delete them and then get back into the game. Now,
on a guess,
they might add that.
lend me your ears.
That was a weird pause.
Long as our Fevremonde suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people.
Looks good though, doesn't it?
Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the console. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler.
PC, because the bell is tolled on the
The
console.
return of the sovereign.
Apparently we just misspell words, and that's how we show how exotic we are.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Doesn't look very comfortable. Probably should have a taster.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the sovereign of Vermont! Long live the sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Excavation site jail. Always seems weird to me in a world with magic that people rely on candles. I would guess that in the sovereign main hall there, we have some sort of magical light, I would think. But we didn't, we had candles. See, like glowing stones.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face.
Ooh.
Come on.
It's a good character generation prompt. You can either select a prisoner to use as a preset, or select the hooded prisoner to customize your character's appearance from blank slate. We will do that.
Aha! I thought I recognized you.
Really? Choose a race, body type, and base head to determine your character's basic appearance. You will then be able to make further edits by selecting Customize. Once finalized, the Arisen's race cannot be changed. My understanding is that carry capacity is tied to your size. So I'm just going to go big. Adjust the face to, it's interesting, it doesn't tell you anything about that at this point. Again, you only get one start. You can't play through and go, oh, I don't like that, and restart. Not easily anyway. Adjust the face to suit your liking. Now, I don't know that for 100%. That's what I understand. So we'll find out if that's true or not. Adjust the face to your liking to make selections over 3 stages. You'll then be able to use the head you have chosen as a base for further customization. The other thing we need to talk about before we get much farther is the use of microtransactions within this game. It's disgusting and it's predatory. It's a single-player narrative game. It does not need microtransactions. By paying for convenience or items within the game with real-world cash, they make sure that they hold those back from you within the game in normal means. Which means that they get you to go, well, you know what, I'll just get this one, it's a couple bucks. And then you go, oh, well, it's just a couple bucks. And go, oh, well, you know what, I'm just gonna put a little extra in there because you know what, it's just a pain in the ass to just put a couple bucks in at a time. And so then you put 50 bucks in and then you spend 50 bucks, and then you get a little bit more. And it's a way to make sure you never really keep track of what you spend, and it's a way to psychologically kind of program you to give them money for no reason. And this is a $70 game. This is not a free-to-play game that makes its money off of microtransactions and funds the base game. This is a game that costs as much as any other game on the market. It should be paid for by the $70 a game. Now, you might say, Capcom is fine. If you don't like it, just don't use it. The problem is that the game has been changed specifically to encourage you to spend your money. And by doing that, they degrade the rest of the game so that you pay for a little extra help here and there, right? And they make sure that psychologically they work within the game and with the framework to just kind of convince you to spend a couple bucks and then a couple more. You know, it's a drug dealer thing, right? The first taste is free. They build these into the game. They know what they're doing. Okay, so you can not use it, and I recommend you don't use it. But to say that you can just ignore it and that makes it okay is a flat-out lie. It's a misdirection. It's you refusing to say something even though you know you're wrong, but you're like, oh, well, you just don't have to use it. Let's pretend that all the rest of the baggage that goes with that doesn't exist. And if you do that, it's fine. Sure it is, but you're lying to yourself if you feel that way, and you're lying to everybody else if you say that in a YouTube, or a Twitch, or a TikTok, or whatever it may be. Anybody that reviews this game and either ignores the microtransactions, as many did who had pre-release, didn't tell you about it at all, whether that was because Capcom behind the scenes says, hey, we'd appreciate if you don't mention this, which is my guess, and they're lying about it now, or because they just didn't feel like it was important, which is bullshit. This game might be good, and I'd already paid my $70. So I'm going to try the game, and I'm going to show you the game so you can decide if it's worth your $70. But I strongly recommend that if you get this game, do not spend money on it beyond your $70. That is plenty of money to pay to play a single-player game. Now, it's one thing if it's cosmetics and you understand it's cosmetics, and it's a multiplayer game and you're trying to show off, okay, fine. Still not happy with it, not thrilled with it. Okay. This is not a multiplayer game. There's no reason to show off your character unless you're on YouTube. There's none of that. It's just you trying to get a little leg up with some extra gear, you know, with a little bit of extra currency that you can buy on. And of course, it's never in dollars or pounds or yen. It's always in some online mystical currency that doesn't line up. So you can pretend that it's not real money. It's game money. It's Monopoly money, right? So play the game. I'm hoping the game is great, right? As far as the basic game design, I have high hopes. As far as the overall business model of this, they're scum. So as long as we're clear about that when we start, we'll dive into it now. Now, my understanding this is a fairly in-depth character creation process, and that may be all we get to in this video. We'll find out. I would like to experience it. Again, there is no start a new game at the moment. The developers had said that they might add one. We'll see if that happens. Again, not terribly trustworthy at this point, so we'll see. And that's one of the ways that they get you to spend money. There's not an easy way to restart. If you screw up your character, you feel you've done something wrong, you can't go back and redo it slightly different and get to where you want to get. You're like, oh, well, you know, I'll just spend a couple bucks here. One of the reasons, one of the ways that this game has been changed to psychologically customize you, to what's the word I'm looking for, to socialize you to spending your money within the game, right? By making it very difficult to save and by making it very difficult to start over. You're willing to take that little bit of extra to get the help. So we're gonna see what we got here. Right bumper. We'll kind of go through kind of quick here and kind of get an idea of what we have. Okay, so we've got, I can be older if I want. Nice, I like that. It tells you that the game is not aimed specifically at 18-year-olds or 16-year-olds or 12-year-olds, right? They let you play an older character if they let you have realistic facial hair or unrealistic facial hair for that matter. I kind of like this guy. He's got kind of close set eyes like I do. I think my nose is a little bit bigger. Can we see? I think I've got a longer jaw too. Not as good a jawline anymore, unfortunately. How about this guy? He's a little too rugged for me, I think. Let's go for this. So we'll select that one. That's our base head number one. Oh, whoop, nope. I gotta get used to the ABC. So we're gonna go confirm. Now we go, okay. We can go some different directions with that. We can go with like a Gallic mustache there if we want to be French. Oh, ho, ho. We can be Jesus. With better hair, actually, I think. I think I'm gonna go, maybe this is my next one. He does still have the full beard. He's got reasonably straight hair like me. I don't have cool hair like this. I'm gonna go for this one. Oh, I went back. Hold on. I gotta, again, the AB, it just switched which one was which. It didn't switch which one it told me was which. It just switched them. So I'm gonna go here. Okay, and then we can go a little bit more. Oh, I can give him a slightly bigger nose now. Slightly rounder face, because I do have a slightly rounder face now than I used to. Very hawkish nose there. Kind of Turkish. They all are kind of at this point. You know what? That's okay. I like a good nose. I like a nose with character. I don't care, men, women, everybody. I like a good nose. That's a good nose. It's nothing like my nose anymore, but I like it. All right, you selected, sure. Okay, obviously, if you guys played the first Dragon's Dogma, and I did a little bit, I think they're gonna tell us more about this as we go, but the dragon takes your heart, essentially, and once he has your heart, he's chosen you as its rival, which is what they alluded to earlier in the cutscene, and you're more or less immortal because of that. I don't know all the specifics because I didn't really like the first game. I'm honest, I didn't play very long. So that's kind of where we'll leave because that's as far as I'm comfortable saying. All right, so body-wise, let's go height because again, I think, oh, okay, well, we can make him taller here. Ooh, that's very tall. Okay, so what average is what? This must be centimeters, right? Whatever it is. So that must be 1.9 meters, right? And so that's about how, well, I'm 6'2", right? And that's about where I am, I think. Don't ask me to do the math very much. So we would say that would be 6'2" right there. And then, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, yes. So they've got feet here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just a little over 6. And meters here. Half, 1, 1.5, 2. Ah, nice. They don't let us reset what type we're doing it in, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. I like that. So we could make him essentially my height. Let's make him a touch bigger, right? We want to be, let's go for a flat 2 meters. Big dude. Torso length, ah, okay, so now we can make him a swimmer, right? So we can make him really all leg or we can make him a swimmer, all torso, right? I'm a little more on the leg side, so let's go leg. I have a buddy that's a little bit taller than me, about 6'4", and his height is all in his torso, mine's all in my legs, so we fit dramatically different cars, or fit the same cars dramatically differently. Maybe that's the way to put it. Yeah, we'll just stay in the middle there. That's fine. I like that. We'll 42, actually, because that's a better number. Muscle style. We got 20 different muscle styles, huh? Oh, okay. Well, I don't have muscles anymore, but when I did, we'll go there somewhere. Now, muscle strength. Interesting. Is that just making us more veiny? Yes, that's just making us more veiny. I'm thinking we're gonna start this character as more of a fighter, so I'm kind of looking for that vein. Ooh, trap size, okay. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, we'll stay where we were, that's fine. Yeah, we don't need to be all like Lou Ferrigno, right? Upper body mass. Is this somebody that skips leg day? No, I'm gonna go bigger on the legs because I was always much more of a leg and back guy when I lifted than I was an upper body guy, like a chest and biceps guy, right? I work shoulders, I work legs, I work back. I always have really long arms and it's hard to build muscle. I never quite had the metabolism for it. And when you gotta push like this far, you know, for push-ups or whatever, it's just more work than it's worth. All right. Upper body size, lower body size. Is that what our muscles have done? Ah, okay, that's our waistline. Yeah, I kind of liked him like that, yeah. I used to be super skinny. I'm not anymore, but there was a time when my inseam was significantly more than my waist size. We need to be hippie? Nah, I'm okay where we are. Yeah, I like that. All right, so let's go ahead and confirm that. Pretty happy with that. I think I confirmed. I'm confirming nothing's happening. Maybe we go back after we did that? I guess so. Head, I don't really feel the need to, I guess we could do like, we could give him a little bit more of a neck. Well, he's got a pretty good neck as it is. Oh, that's length. Thick, let's hold on. And it's already about as thick as it's gonna go. So, I do have kind of a long neck, so. But it is a little bit skinny. We'll bring it down a little bit. There we go. Not that he looks anything like me. He's not going to look anything like me. Head, I think I'm gonna make it a little bit longer. There we go. I like that. Upper body, think I'm okay with that. I'm not really gonna mess with it. I think that's okay. Lower body, okay, we can give him an ass. Right? Hold on, hold on. Oh, he's already got as much ass as he can have. I don't really have an ass. Let's minus that. If we're playing kind of like Eric, yeah, that's closer. Yeah. Posture. Ooh, okay. Movement style. There is a change, but other than speed... No, that's more of a heavier... I like that better. Let's bring it down just a touch. Let's put it in there somewhere. Elbow angle. So we can go full like frat boy, high school baseball player, right? Elbows out, right? I don't know. I'm not really that. I'm gonna go in a little bit. Knee angle. Posture. Back. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I'm good with all that. Yeah, let's go. I'm happy with him. Oh, we did that. Hold on. How do we... Ah, head. Okay. Well, I think I'm good with the head. I don't think we need to set that. Skin. I don't hate any of this. I mean, we might look at changing facial hair a little bit if we can. Looks like that's the next one. We could maybe change hair or something. I like him. I like his face. Yeah, no, I'm okay with him. Yeah, he didn't end up looking anything like me, but that's fine. I don't need to play a game where the character looks like me. If it was, I wouldn't be playing a lot of fighters at this point. I would be playing the nerdy wizard probably, right? Here, let's take a look at this. Hairstyle. Or 27. Okay, we can go balding. Is there a zoom? We're gonna look at the face. There we go. Okay. Ooh, I wish I had hair like that. We might go back to that. What is that, 29? That looks good. I like that. It works with the brooding, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we might go 29. Now, that's very, oh, I've spaced his name now. I can't think of the actor. Jeremiah Johnson, the actor from that. Can't believe I can't remember his name. Anyway, kind of reminds me of him. Or even Tom Cruise a little bit, right? When he gets a little shaggy. Okay, no, I do not sing bass in an a cappella group. I still don't sing bass in an a cappella group, or maybe this is a tenor by this point, I don't know. Okay, we're going Pippi Longstockings. I like the fact we've gone with the 2 here, right? And that was the worst one yet. That actually doesn't, that one kind of fits the face actually. I'm not going with it, but I like it. There we go, the Bob Ross, nice. That actually goes really, you know what? I'm not even gonna look anymore. I like that. Again, we've long since left Eric behind. I like that, let's go for that. Root color, you know what, I'm gonna leave the colors as they are. No, let's leave that as the root, and then we'll give it just a little bit lighter. Yeah, there we go. You know, it's bleached from being in the sun a little bit. Nice. Okay, so 84 is our tip color in case we need that later, right? For the beard potentially, right? Eyebrows, I'm gonna leave them, I'm fine with them. Facial hair. Style. We are keeping a beard. That doesn't look too bad with a goat. Actually, I like that too. I actually really grow really good mutton chops. I get a lot of growth right through here. The camera's really pink on the camera too. Well, we can definitely tell I don't have the skin tone right, huh? Well, I think, I think I'm that pink, but maybe I am. Okay. Actually, that doesn't look too bad either. There we go. Yeah, I rock that every once in a while, but I look really Amish when I go without the mustache, so. However, the goatee like this, I like that a lot. I do that a lot. That's a good, I like that. Not too bad. I'm kind of thinking, there we go. That's more the Amish. That's more kind of what I get going. Nah, it's a little too fancy for me. It's a little too cop for me, right? I don't want to be like you know, I don't walk a beat in Wisconsin somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Not bad. Okay, okay. Ooh, it looks kind of mean with that. This gives kind of villain vibes. Maybe French villain vibes, but villain vibes, right? No, God, no. Okay, we did our little fake Viking look. That's probably the closest. Mine's all gray right now. That's probably the closest I've seen so far to mine. 5. All right, it's between 5 and I'm going with this. Yep, that's what we're going with. All right, root color was 81, and then we gave it a little bit of a tip color. Now this isn't as long. We'll go something like that. I'm okay with that. Do we make him? Do we give him a lot of body hair? Let's zoom. How do we zoom out again? There we go. Oh, we only have 2 options. Oh no, there we go. 3, 4. Oh, my friend Chris will be pissed. It looks like he's wearing a bearskin rug down his back. You know, we'll give him a little body hair. Look at this one. Oh, and then we can make it more. Ah, okay. Well, that just looks fake at that point. It's not more hair. It's just the hair is super thick itself, like the individual follicles. Oh, that's color. I'm looking for this. All right, so 1 is none. 2 is body, legs, chest. 3 is arms and legs. 4 is just chest. Let's go with that. But we're gonna bring it down. There we go. That's what we're going with. All right. Eyes. Sure, let's jump into this. Edit each eye. No, our eyes will be the same. Zoom in. Actually, that's not bad. Mine are a little more blue than that, but they do go back and forth blue to green. I'm going with that. I like that. I'm not gonna mess with. No, I'm not gonna mess with it. Do we give him some eyeshadow? Do we go in on kind of the broody look, right? Do we go for maybe a little eyeliner? Hold on, I'm thinking we go. You know, you have to remember, guys. I am goth here, even if I don't ever dress it anymore. More eyeshadow in there than eyeliner, but I guess it is. It's just fat eyeliner. I was thinking more, you know. Why doesn't it just say black, green, pink, whatever? What colors are there? Quite a few, but most of them are just eyeliner coverage. That's what I'm looking for. Eyeliner opacity. No, we want it dark. There we go. There we go. We add some metallic to it. Like what goes into that mix? There we go. All right, now we can look and see what we got, because now we can see it. going with the downturn. We're going Stygian on this one, guys. No, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. No, I'm not gonna mess with the teeth. Oh, no, hold on. No, cancel. Hit the wrong button again. All right, tattoos. Let's see what we're gonna do with tattoos. Body tattoos, tattoo preset. So I guess we could look at that first. All right. He's got an arm, a leg. Oh, I kind of like that. Okay, I like the leg. Okay, so these are just kind of packages that we could then add to or subtract. Got a lot going on there. I like the arrows around the arm. I've been thinking about what I'm gonna do. I want to get one for one or both forearms. Don't hate that. Okay. Oh, like that. That goes with our eye makeup pretty well. Again, kind of our Stygian look, huh? Oh, there we go. No, that's what we're going. We're going full on Madman from the Desert. We're going to write the Necronomicon. We got weird writing all over us. Yep, that's what we're going with. That's it. I'm not even, so we could add all of these. All of these things are customizable. We can add stuff. We do still have the scar. I'm not going to get rid of it. We could add some scars in the arm, dirt, tattoos. There's a lot here. There's a lot here. All right, I think that's all. So I'm going to go ahead and hit back, and we're going to say yes, and we're fine. Vocation. All right, now I know that this is going to set some stuff, but we're going to find out. So I'm thinking fighter, archer. I'm told that I want to put at least that there's a mission that we should do that's an archer mission that we should do reasonably early. And we can change our vocations at any time, though, is my understanding, at the ends. So we may not start that way. We've got our mage, and I'm also told that while thieves are kind of crap for followers, it's pretty good for you. Like the AI just doesn't take advantage of, I guess, positional type of stuff. I'm not really sure. But the AI doesn't do a great job with it. I like those knives, though. Those swords are awesome. I might have to see if I can make something like that. What do I make them out of? I have to figure out. I mean, I could just do wood. I don't think I have a good enough foam. I could carve that probably pretty easily out of wood. Or I could just 3D print them and then maybe run a carbon fiber tube up the middle of it to give it a little bit of rigidity. Pretty sure I got some carbon fiber tubes out there from when I was doing 3D printed airplanes last time. Those knives look awesome. I do tend to really like thieves, but you know what? I think at some point we're going to have potentially four characters in the party. So us and 3 followers. I think that's when you have it. If you have a follower that's a fighter, then you switch to thief and you kick ass. But I think you should have at least 1 fighter, and I'm told that you probably want to have a mage. So I'm going to make my primary follower a mage, I think. Oops, I meant to, oh, hold on, no. No, hold on. Again, I'm getting screwed up with the AB. So I want this, and I'm going to go fighter. There we go. Voice. I'm just hearing the laugh. They all sound female to me so far. And they might be. Doesn't sound like a somber soldier to me. None of this sounds somber to me. They all kind of suck. They all do the exact same laugh. Yep. They've just changed where the highs and lows are, but it's the exact same pattern. I don't know. We'll go soldier. We'll go with that. They're all terrible. I just said it. Oh, God damn it. Bomber Soldier 3. Name, moniker, age. Well, we made him obviously look older, so we're going to make him older. Not 101. Let's go 39. He has, like, you know, the worst day of his life just ahead of him at 40. It wasn't. 30 was much worse than 40, but 40 sucked. 50 was fine, weirdly enough. Oh, no, hold on. I hit the wrong button again. I guess we type it here. I don't know. Maybe we just call him Eric. Oh, I can't click confirm. Interesting. Well, I hit enter. That will do it. And then I can hit confirm. And moniker. What is a moniker? Are these names that it has written in that it knows? Interesting. It's got Aaron, but it doesn't have Eric. It's got Enric. How weird. I wonder if it's got it under A. I wonder if that's why. Well, no, because that'd be AAR. Oh, we've got Aaron twice, but no Eric's. Multiple ways to say Aaron. Maybe we spelled it AR instead of AAR. Aurelian? No, there's no Eric. What do they have against Eric? They put Aaron in multiple times. You'd think if they have Aaron, they'd have Eric, right? I mean, it kind of comes from similar, you know, places, you'd think. Weird. Whitey face. Okay. I wonder what determined what goes into these. And I'm still not 100% sure what the difference. I mean, a moniker is a name, right? I mean, it's just two ways of saying the same thing. So is this just a name I can pick of anything? And then this is, I don't understand. I guess that's the answer. I just don't understand. I could be Chun-Li. Okay. Because it's like a mix of actual names and then, you know, Club and Cobra and Whitey Face. Conan. Eric the Conan. Crocodilia. Okay. Diego, Jamar, but I can't be Django? Why not? Django should be in there for sure. I mean, if I can be Dr. Willie, I should be able to be Django. You know what I'm saying? Again, what determines what goes into these? Because so far, I'm underwhelmed. Huh. Fujiyama. E. Maybe Galahad. Maybe Hagar. Okay, well, you know what? We'll go with Hagar. That was my nickname when I was a baby because I was horrible. Oh, whoops, except I didn't take it. There we go, Hagar. Confirm. And again, I don't know what the difference between a name and moniker is. I don't know how they're going to be differentiated within the game or why we have two names and they're both first names. It's a mystery to me.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn.
So, a pawn are kind of the followers, the people that don't have a lot of will or drive of their own, I guess. And that's what our followers will be pawns.
Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead.
There you go. Now, it does show A on the bottom and B on the top. Whereas my keyboard, mine, like I said, is... I don't know if you can see it or not. Mine are A's on the side. Now, I told it that they were reversed within the game, but it doesn't appear to have reversed. I don't know what it's doing, if I'm honest. But A and B are the same. I'm going to hit B to go on, and we'll see what happens. And we'll see, because B for me is the bottom of the diamond there, on A on there. So we'll see if it flashes one of those when we go.
There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death?
Okay, B is B. It's just in a different place. So I'm better off going back and getting rid of that thing I had and just doing the mix in myself. It just slid everything over, which is kind of weird. All right, there's not different about you. Could it be that you fear death just as mortals, as we mortals do? Only natural seeing is how you rise. Most of your kind of eyes, blank as cadavers, maybe, okay. I don't know the whole rise from the dead thing. I don't know, do pawns not die, but they don't have a will? I don't know.
Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Can you not walk up a step? One or more add-ons added. You will gain access to them as you progress through the game. Oh wait, can I, if I leave now, I kind of want to take a second here. Map quest status. System. Can I switch A and B around? A, confirm, maybe. Options. Controls. And change button mapping. Key binding, maybe? No, I want button mapping. I don't want key binding. I want button mapping. Go here. So can I change those? All right, so I want this to be Y. I want this to be X. They're going to be wrong on the picture on the screen, but they'll be right on my controller. A will be B. A. All right. A is dash, B is jump. Y is light attack, X is heavy attack. Okay. I think that will work. My confirms and cancels will still be wrong. I might have to go back and change this again, but for now, change the in-game button icons to one of the displayed presets. Oh, maybe that's what I need to do. Ah. I was on B, right? If I go to A, will that fix it? Hold on. Let's go back to button mapping. Oh, controls, button mapping. Let's put you back to Y. Let's put you back to X. Yeah, that fixed it. That changed them. I'm good with that. E is confirmed. No, it's still not. It's still not. All right. A is back. B is supposed to be confirmed at this point. B is the bottom one, right? It shows on the screen there, B. So confirm. There we go. All right. I think we're where I want to be now, finally. It took me a second to get all that right. And now we can go A is back, B is confirmed. So I can go, whoops. Hold on. A is back. A is canceled. I'm trying to get out of here. A is still back. No, it's not taking me back. Here, A cancels and takes me out. Here, it doesn't. B should be, according to this, confirm and to take me in it, but it actually did take me back. So it's not consistent. So in some places they show it right, and in some places they don't. They're inconsistent with their own deal as to whether they're using A or B for which button. Even though we should, in theory, if we go and we select, oh, no, again, we're wrong. Options, controls. Okay, well, I do have... If I stay there, let's go here one more time. Okay, so that shows A at the bottom. I don't want that. I want this. Is A still on the bottom? No, B on the bottom, A on the top, right? Okay. Yep. That is how I want it. So I want B on the bottom, A on the side, Y, X. That's perfect. Key bindings. Those are all the same. They don't change. I guess we just go here, and then I select, and I change, confirm. No, those are just regular key bindings. They have nothing to do with this. All right. All right. So I'm gonna ignore that for the moment. Okay. Yeah, it's still backwards, but it's close. I guess I'm gonna have to go back to the game to figure out how to do that. Is it possible to get out of the game at this? Okay, that doesn't change anything. That doesn't change anything. Go to quest menu, view logs. That's a map. That doesn't do anything. Okay, well. Ooh, that moves really badly. Ooh, that camera's terrible. He takes like 3 steps after you stop. And he's slow to get going, too. I mean, okay. Did it actually B? No, it's still A.
We're not allowed to talk during missions, sir.
Okay, well. Oh, wow, that was... Oh, yeah, I understood that it was supposed to be really bad when there are lots of characters on screen. And some of that apparently is what I'm seeing here. Because it is very jumpy when the people walk on the screen. All of a sudden, it got much worse. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't know what's going on here. Now we're into a cutscene. At the moment, the controls are vague and terrible. Which, to be fair, was a problem with the first one, too.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
What if the game actually worked? The camera moves fine. Like, that's fine. Maybe it's easier to turn by just turning the camera. Walking forward, but then turning the camera. I think that was maybe a little bit of a save there.
Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink.
Well, a minute ago he said we were a pawn.
You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Okay, I don't know if I'm running or not. I'm on it.
Twould be unwise to disobey. The overseer will show you no mercy.
I don't really know where I'm going. I mean, am I here? Oh. Oh, we're going down here. Ah, I got it. Got it. Okay.
Time for you to get to work.
The running felt better than the walking, for what it's worth. I can't move. Okay, now I can move. Pick up a boulder. All right. I guess that's what's on the mini-map down there.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Left bumper plus this? Wow, that's a weird... Okay. Can I grab it? There we go. It just floats all of a sudden. Interesting.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray
it certainly doesn't... It moves like a block of styrofoam, right? Because you can bump it, right? Or I could down there. I can't. Weirdly enough, here it doesn't. Huh, okay.
Oh, my joints have been aching.
A job well done. Now the next step is to...
That was kind of weird.
Commotion. Perhaps we ought to investigate.
Perhaps we ought to run away. It's not actually B, it's A. Hey, our new girlfriend. We're going modern sensibilities, apparently. Not ancient, right? Because the Medusa was a good guy, more or less.
No, the damn thing's been awoken.
The symbol of luck.
Fiend, even at the cost of your lives.
I think it's more of a change in how we perceive snakes over the years as to whether we see the Medusa as good or bad.
out of here! Now!
Okay. Oh wow, the camera is weird. All right, so that's our light attack, right? And then this would be our... Okay, well, I was doing it wrong. I think this is impale.
Shields offer welcome protection from attacks.
Right bumper. Okay. I'm not sure why I'm doing it, but okay. Is she going to attack me soon?
Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons for the clever combatant.
Okay. All right, so I can grab that and then throw it.
When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend clinging to your...
Okay, so now I'm on it. I'm upside down. Okay, can I get up to the head? Is that what I'm trying to do here?
That's quite enough.
Are you unharmed?
Concerning!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly!
I think the Arisen is just the one that the dragon is chosen, but I don't know if that's true or not.
Way. Let us flee.
Oops. Again, I gotta figure out the reverse now, because now it is actually telling me backwards.
You must jump. It is the only path.
Interesting that the trail goes to a dead end there, but okay.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there, but shoot it down!
Well, that was dramatic and cool looking.
Bring it down! Bring it down!
I understand that it was falling short, but man, they weren't even close to it.
Go now, lost soul. And learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Well, poop. I'm just trying to get rid of the camera here. So we can watch the cutscene. But it's not really, it's not acting like a windowed full screen, right? It either has focus or it doesn't. It's acting more like just a straight full screen. It just happens to be the same resolution as your monitor. And they're getting the credits in at the beginning instead of making you beat the game to see them. They don't expect you to get to the end. This is how you know. Pan up was really jerky there. I don't know if you guys could see it, but it wasn't smooth. It was stuttery on the way up. I don't know if that's because I have my settings too high. I mean, it's good. My computer's good, but it's not great. We're running a 3060, not a 4090 here.
Pray, keep your distance, Ryzen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you are truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
The heck is that? Is that so they don't have to add swimming to the game?
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
I guess I better think of one. All right, hold on. Let me get back here. Turn the webcam on. There we go. Oh, and he'll run. Okay, nice. Okay, movement does definitely feel better out here. Maybe that's just part of the performance issues in an area with lots of characters.
There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flagging, imbibe a curative or have a bit of greenwarish. When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow.
Oh yeah, that was cool. It'd be cooler if I was standing on him.
It will give you an advantage against their ranks.
That looks good.
Avoid guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Random attacks are more destructive, but will leave you vulnerable. So seize your chance to land one the moment the enemy flinches. Do not let yourself be swamped. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about...
That everybody? I think that... I'm not sure what we got going on down there. I've got a green bar and a gray bar.
Have you beheld the dragon as yet?
I'm assuming one is health and one is stamina.
All I I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Melve to see that. We can but hope that the Sovereign will rid us of the airline.
Oh, that was awesome. Oops. Hey, I got a block in there. Yeah, I'm beginning to figure out the combat, although my health is beginning to get low. All right, so Eric level 2. Health, stamina, max encumbrance didn't go up, but I do need, hold on, left. That does that. How do I... Teeth, draw... Oh, blink. Oh, that's where my blink strike is. Okay. Oh, we got a... Is this a camp?
Speaking of, 'twould seem fortune smiled on
E, gather. Whoops.
you might have fallen in the water back there. And I can scarce imagine aught
Can I grab more?
finding freedom, only to be immediately engulfed by the brine.
Oh, and there's more here. Hold on. Something about the brine, but I'm busy picking stuff up. So he'll just have to wait for a second.
Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment.
There we go. Hold on. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I am in tough shape, though, at the moment, buddy. He said I could imbibe something earlier, but I don't actually know how to do that. More stuff? Okay, hold on. If you just hold it down, it keeps going. You don't have to hit it multiple times.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. "'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Okay, so I was told, and I actually do believe this, that you should do your best to make your pawn be attractive so that people are more likely to hire your pawn, because your pawn can get hired out to other people and you can hire other people's pawns, and that gets them more experience, and it gets them experience doing missions that maybe you haven't seen yet. So if you're doing it and your pawn has experience with that mission, they can tell you where to find whatever it is. So they can kind of cheat for you, right? They're like, hey, they're your buddy that says, hey, I've done this one before. It's over here, right? And you get some more stuff out of it. So social engineering says that the hotter you make your character, the more likely the other gaming nerd on the other screen is going to pick her. I'm going to say her. Now, maybe we go furry, but I'm not going to, because, you know, I'm not into that sort of stuff. So we'll go here. And I'm going to take some time here, and we'll be back when I'm done, rather than me talk my way through it like we did last time. All right. I did not make the perfect, special, most beautiful woman on the planet, but I had a good time, and I definitely hit some of the obvious ones, but I think she looks cool. Yeah, we've just gone for splashed paint, apparently, instead of tattoos. It was one of the presets. I like it. So yeah, so we're just going to go ahead. We're going to confirm. We're going to say, yeah, oops. There we go. Detail customization is done. Vocation is going to be a mage, I think, although she looks badass as an archer, doesn't she? All right, we're gonna go mage because I think that's what I need out of this. But we'll go here. Inclination. I was told just to go calm. For more of a balance, but characterized by caution. Yeah, doesn't get itself in trouble, right? No, we'll just go calm. I don't know if that, I think we can change these. I don't know if we can or not. And I'll just stick with the voice they gave her, because the voices are all terrible. And again, name and moniker. I don't know. I still don't know what the fuck that is. Shall we, I don't know. Should we give her a name? Should we see what the Z's are just to see? Zangief, Zara. Zara's a good wizard name. Oh, of course it didn't accept because I didn't hit the right key. I think I'm just, I don't know what the difference is. I'm just going to stick with Zara. I'll make them both the same, but I don't have any idea like what I'm doing. Okay, it went away and I don't know why. Zara. Confirm. There we go. Confirm. Yes. Of course, now we have the added difficulty of a cat in my lap. Was that the guy that just died is back as her?
Humans are oft called nomads, for we wander between this world and the many other realms with which we are connected.
Hold on, I gotta get back to
I am no exception,
controller.
and my experiences in these other worlds will doubtless be of aid to you on your adventure. 'Tis my privilege to accompany you as your loyal pawn, and I will gladly use the knowledge I gain to guide you.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital.
Think so.
Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns.
What is my shield
Feel free to
doing?
do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
All right, by touching a Riftstone, the Arisen can travel to the Bridge Betwixt Worlds, which a great many pawns traverse as they journey beyond the rift. This allows the Arisen to summon pawns who meet their specified preferences. These pawns will not level up while they are accompanying you. However, you may find that you need to hire a new support pawn. Oh, so you may find you need to hire new support pawns at regular intervals. Okay. And because we chose to online whatever play, we hire other players' pawns in theory.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so.
Let's find out more about the Arisen, since we're jumping into this mostly cold. Oops.
'Tis the name given to fate's chosen. those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate.
Oops.
Nomads, we are oft called.
You told us that.
However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded.
Right.
Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen. You called? Forgive me, but you do not appear to be in need of aid.
I didn't think I called, but apparently I did. All right. It told us to check our quest, but it told us to hit the arrow, and the arrow didn't go there. So the arrow must be one of the keys here. Or to watch Riftstone. Okay. That does take us to here. Okay, there we go. Tale's beginning. You heard that the dragon attacked Melv. Make for the village and witness the aftermath for yourself. You defeat the goblins. Okay. There's a photo mode. Okay. And systems. Save, or manage settings and save or quit the game. Okay, save and continue. Oh, what is letting us do a save then? I watched some reviews earlier today, including the Extra Life one, and they all said I could only save at the end. I'm not really sure. Well, we're going to save and return to the title screen. And then I'm going to go back into Steam and try to fix my controller so it does what I think it should do. Load from last save, load from last in rest. Okay. All right, we're going to look at the online store to see what's in it. We've already talked about it. I'm not a fan of it, but in the interest of transparency, let's go ahead and take a look, see what's in there. I think this is just the DLC store. Not my birthday. Right year though. Okay, it just takes us to the DLC. Okay. So camping gear again, so you can rest without paying for it. So there's some stuff that's legitimately. Yeah, this one does. These do change the game. Yeah, these are not cosmetic. These are game changing. They affect gameplay. And again, you can buy your crystals, which you can then do. I don't know, whatever else it is you do. Beyond the Rift A, beyond the Rift B. Oh, it looks like as they get bad reviews, they open new ones. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why we have A, B, and C, A, B, C, and D for these. Is it so you can buy them multiple times? That must be what it is. All right, well, that's dumb. I'm not a fan of that. All right, well, let's back to the game. Shift tab. And we'll go ahead and quit, and I'll figure out my controller, and we'll be back next time. Aside from the moral issues, which are fairly severe, the quality control issues, which are fairly severe, the performance issues, which are fairly severe, the game is pretty good. Shorty's dreaming back there. He's making weird noises. Oh well, it's too much of a pain to turn off the green screen, but just take my word for it. It's cute. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Cheers. Wait. Oh, by the way, quit doesn't quit. Quit takes you back to the start menu. Oh no, it does. I'm hitting the wrong button again. Because of this. Yes, there we go. I lied. See you next time. Cheers.